Okay. Mine's ain't popping in. Can you help him?
Check and see if yours is popping.
Okay.
Is the view look good to y'all?
The view was good to you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to turn it down a little.
Okay.
Oh, I'm cutting off, girl.
Just like that.
Okay.
Press play. Oh, you gotta wait till people start coming.
Okay, I'm gonna touch the side. Hello, people. How you doing? The Renault family.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to our coffee date. Sitting here with Jessica and my sister Lavette. Hi, Miss Baxter.
I know my phone is gonna be slow.
Welcome to the Women's Coffee Chat.
Hey, Miss Baxter.
This is my sister Lavette.
Hello.
Trying to get some more people in.
Yeah,
She said, hey, Auntie Lavette.
hey. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
She said, hey.
Okay.
My phone moving slow.
Yeah, mine's been slow that trip. Just trying to let some more people get in and we can start up our chat. Hi, Miss Sonia. Welcome to the coffee chat.
Hey, everyone.
Hello, this is my sister Lavette, everyone. And everyone know Jessica. Hello, Angela. How you doing? Hello, Nina. This is my sister Lavette and my daughter Jessica. They're going to be joining me. It never fails, do it?
Every time.
Every time.
Call from 414-261-1464.
Hey, mommy of three. How you doing?
Thank you, Miss Baxter. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, ladies. Okay, thanks for popping in. Glad to have you. And all is okay. we went and got our last little shots today, so we doing okay. Second dose. So today, you guys, we're gonna be touching on how do you think a woman should be treated? Miss Janetta, no matter what the situation may be with her, we're kind of just want to talk about how you still should be treated. You know, a lot of people that's, how can we put it?
I think all women should be treated well,
Right.
but that saying is you get treated the way that you present yourself.
Yeah.
And in some cases it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
And I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? As what you put out is what you receive.
What you receive.
But I think all women deserve to be treated with respect. But then also some women don't give respect, so how you gonna receive it? So it's like a different situation with everything. So yeah, I think all women deserve respect, but
Right.
are you earning that respect? What are you doing to receive that respect?
Right. Okay, that's gonna be our topic. Janessa, she love your hair color, you go back.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello to everyone who's just coming in. I'm sorry if I missed you all. Welcome to the coffee chat. This is my sister Lavette and Jessica. Okay.
Driving and listening.
Driving and listening. Okay.
Mhm.
I thought I missed it.
That's
This
beautiful.
one. Oh no, you didn't. I'm just late, sorry. But yeah, so who have any questions or comments on this? Yes, this is right. It works both ways. Both have to work on respect for each other. Yes, all women should be treated. How about treated Ruth? How Boaz treated Ruth? How Russell Wilson treats Sierra? But in reality, people can only do to you what you allow and accept of them.
That's true.
It's true, and that is so very put, Miss Baxter.
That is true. That's well put.
Yes, it is. It
Yes.
really is. Okay, no, this is perfect time. Okay, loving the lashes again, Mama. All right, thank you. Yeah, so that's true. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to get to like how sometimes women's be, let's just say it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And sometimes it's just worse than how some people would treat them. And not only with women, anyone that's kind of out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like people treat them kind of wrong.
Yeah, they do.
I don't feel like they should be treated that way just because you don't have it like someone else might have it.
Mhm.
I don't think people should treat them the way they do. Let's say it like that.
That's true because, like say for instance, woman with an addiction. Okay, that situation can happen to anybody.
Right.
We don't know what they went through to even start this addiction
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. Don't mean that they're a bad person because they got addicted.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't handle pain like maybe like how you would handle that or the next person to handle it. Some people handle depression different. I mean, it's just so many scenarios why somebody can do drugs, but that's not for us to judge.
Right.
I feel like we should still help that person, because we're talking about women, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way about men, but right now we're talking about women. So help that lady. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect her or talk down or talk beneath her because you feel like, oh, she's on drugs, that she's beneath you. No, that's not
Right.
true.
Right. It's true. Yep, and I feel like they treat them like they're not human.
And that's not
And
right.
you know, just because they know the situation or the problem that got them there, they will try to use that to like keep them down there, so they can keep. You know, that's how I feel like they keep them down to keep making fun of these people. You know what I'm saying?
And that's not right.
And that's not right at all. And I feel like God is looking at them, and I know He's looking at them. And when someone down, we're, you know, don't kick them. We're supposed to be there to lift them
To lift them up. Exactly, because I don't care what. I know drug addicts. I've been around drug addicts or whatever. So even with my conversation, my conversation with you would be the same as if it wasn't a problem. I don't care about their problem when it comes down to us conversating. Because some drug addicts, you will be surprised,
Are smart.
are very smart, very intelligent people, and have so much going for themselves. It's just that drug is holding them down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know, they have gifts, you know, and that is really something.
Yeah.
That is really something. I don't want to go and go off to something else, but I can add so much to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to take it out somewhere else, you know. But yeah.
Okay, right. Will said, Nina said, Lucinda said, most people with an addiction do it to numb the pain.
Mm-hmm.
ABS cover up past hurt and trauma. And that's true.
That's true.
That's true, because you never know what a person went through in their life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it could be something serious. They could have lost a very close loved one. You know what I'm saying? They could have lost everything they had. And they don't know how to cope with it. And some of them don't know to go and pray.
Or they know it.
They know it, but
and they have.
They cover it up.
They know it, and they have done that, and still don't. They still want to do what they want to do at that time.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know when you're ready to want to stop. You have to know, and you have to be ready to stop. You can, you know, and I, like I said, I know people, so they talk to God.
Right.
I've prayed with people. We prayed together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just come from growing up. You could have been molested.
Yeah.
Your mom could have not paid you any attention, didn't show you any love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it just takes forgiveness.
Mm.
And that's what's holding back a lot of people. It takes that forgiveness. If you haven't forgiven, guess what? You gonna carry all that. You gonna carry all that. It ain't going nowhere. You ain't forgave nobody. Somebody done molested you. You done been mistreated. You done been abused as a child. You done been beat by your stepdaddy and raped by your stepdaddy and all these different people. If you have not forgiven those people, all that is going to be all over you. It's not going anywhere. And then what you going to do? You're going to try to find some kind of release for your mind. So that's what you're going to do. Then you're going to go run and be like, okay, this makes me feel better. This is numbing the pain for me right now.
Right.
But if you take that step and forgive, see, that's what the problem lies in. That's the key problem. When you don't forgive, you have to forgive.
Right.
Not for them, but for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
See, because they still sleeping at night. And you ain't forgave them, or they could be dead in the ground. You still, I know people that's dead in the ground. That done committed these crimes and everything like that, and they haven't been forgiven by their victims, and they still suffering. They are still suffering, and it's sad. And it's sad. And another thing with women like that, or they need support. Some of them don't have that kind of support. They don't have a support system. Always got somebody judging them or looking down at them. Oh, I don't see how they did that or how they did that. I done been through this. I done been through that. Well, that's you.
That's you.
Congratulations that you're so strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'll let y'all talk. Y'all go ahead.
I mean, it's true. Everything is so true, because
Yeah.
support system is extremely vital. Yes, it is.
Your soul would just be listening to it.
Go back.
She said some people are raised in households where they watch their parents treat each other bad and not show respect for each other, and that sometimes make you mimic your parents' ways.
Yeah,
That's true. That is true.
Mm-hmm. In times, it's really changed in a lot of ways, you know. Of course, when we look back in our days, it wasn't like that, you know. Even if your parents were going through something, the kids wouldn't really know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they kept their head.
They kept that a secret from
They
kids.
kept their head.
But these days, you know, the moms and dads, they express their feelings right in front of the kids.
Yeah, but we was fortunate
Yeah.
because even back in them days, I've known about people, grandparents and stuff like that, and they older, been dragged in front of their kids and all that kind of stuff. So we was fortunate because that mess was going on back then.
Just
It's just that now,
lucky.
it's just now that we look at it, we like, dang, that ain't how it used to be, but it was like that too. It was like that, but we just had to witness that. Thank God,
Yes.
we didn't have to witness nothing like that.
Hello, Miss Cassandra.
Yeah,
Welcome
but
to the chat.
you have to respect your children.
You have to.
Show some respect to the kids.
Yeah, and you have to listen to them because you never know what family member doing what things to your children. You never know. You know, especially parents that work. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
And I don't trust everybody.
No, you can't.
Especially with no little girl. Little boys either. Nowadays you can't even trust little boys.
You cannot. I don't trust
You
you.
have to keep your eyes on your children because sometimes they will make kids feel like they doing this to me and it's my fault and it's not their fault. And they scared. Some kids be scared to speak out. And then next day you know your child all messed up.
That's why it's important.
Yep, it's so
It's important to talk to your children.
to talk to them on a regular.
You know, bring up stuff. You know, different scenarios. Bring it up. Let them know that you always there to hear what they gotta say.
Right,
That
no matter how bad it is.
because sometimes with parents they get aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like you get like they try to come and try to tell you something. Oh, where was you at? What made that happen?
Yeah.
You know, and all that kind of stuff. Something. Yeah, a kid gonna be scared to come tell you.
Come tell you, but you have to keep an open relationship. That's right, Janetta.
Raise my kids to come tell me
Everything.
anything.
So no. Okay, let's see.
Hey, lovely, for you go.
Let me see. Oh, hello. How you doing? Okay. Just be me says yes. Forgiveness is the key. It is hard to do, but you have to do it in order to heal for yourself. When a woman goes through life allowing herself to get disrespected, it might be her self-esteem is low. That's true.
She nailed that. That's
so
That's
true.
true. That's true.
You know, people don't realize that when people are larger. Let's just say when people are larger people, big people, big boned people, I call us, and you talk about that, that can mess up somebody's self-esteem that's not strong, and make them feel as though I'm so low. I don't have really nothing to care about because I'm big. Nobody gonna want me. All they gonna do is talk about me.
Right.
That really mess with your self-esteem. Then you go into this little shell. This little corner, this little comfort zone that you build for yourself. And next thing you know, you're all messed up now. Built this wall around you that you feel that's your safety guide. Just to sit there and let people make fun of you.
Right.
So it's very important with that too. Yeah, go for real skinny people.
It go for skinny people. Yeah, it's not just a big thing.
Sure enough.
And I was just mentioning to them before we even got on camera, and I was like, it's this show by Tyler Perry. It's called Sisters. And I was just saying, I love it how he used those colored women, dark colored women, like dark complexion women for that show. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that is so beautiful because they always using light skinned. They want to look. They use a biracial lady and have her play just like a black child, a girl or whatever, because they want that light colored skin.
Mhm.
And I'm just so glad that he changed the game and bringing us beautiful black women out here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we are beautiful. They're
Everybody is beautiful.
in their own way,
Their own
inside and out.
Yeah.
Beauty is what's within.
Ms. Grant said, I totally agree. Just call us fluffy. Ms. Levester said, let's call us fluffy.
Fluffy. I was thinking the same thing. That's fluffy. I'm fluffy.
Renata, some people want help to also want help. You can offer help, but if a person is not ready, they will not be respectful, and your experts will fall on deaf ears. Yes, it will.
Yes, it will.
I've heard that, Ms. Levette. Yeah, it will. If they don't want no help,
Ain't nothing you can
there's
do or
nothing
say.
you can do about it.
I just went through that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you can do or say. You just gotta wait on them to be ready.
Yeah,
But I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna still support.
Stick around.
I'm gonna still
Yes.
support. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna pray too. I'm gonna still support you no matter what. Still be there for you. Once you go out there, you know, and you realize, okay, I'm ready. I need some help for real. I still want you to support me. I'm still gonna be there. I ain't going nowhere.
Going nowhere. Ms. Grant said God did not make mistakes when He made us. Amen. No, He did not. There's one thing He did not do is make no mistakes. God made everybody to His likeness. Yeah. If He had made us all look the same,
That wouldn't be.
it wouldn't be.
That wouldn't be good.
Love.
His own unique likeness.
Thank you, Miss Sybil.
Mm-hmm.
Good things. Us beautiful black women came in many different shades, from vanilla, caramel, mocha, butterscotch to a rich mahogany deep brown. Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. Amen. Some Green Gables. Sherry Green said, thank God for what she said.
She said true people say words don't hurt, but it does.
Yeah, that's so true.
It do.
That's so true. It really hurts. Let's see.
Well,
Miss Sherry said, thank God for Tyler Perry. You can say what you want to say about him, but he is a gift to the industry and our community. He supports black women and men in the industry. Yes, he does.
yes, he do.
Miss Grant said, that's right. Sherry, welcome to okay. Hello. To Sonia. Miss Silva said, thank you. But yes, that is so very, very true.
It's true. It's true.
And I was just sitting here thinking about what she said. And just, could you imagine how the world, how we would look if God did make it where we can make ourselves? Everybody will be trying to outdo everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look better than ever. I'm gonna do this. We'll look a hot mess.
Mm-hmm. And what's right? And what's sad is people are here doing that for real.
I was just
That's
saying
sad.
They get plastic
Plastic surgery, big booties, everything. I ain't knocking them. Just some of them going too far with they facial. Like, you don't even look like your mom and daddy no more because you done messed your face up.
Man, you don't even look like yourself.
Self,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who you look like.
Hey, Tamika.
Hi, Sybil. You just beat the Sybil.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I'm behind.
I have been here before and I really enjoy this. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's all I was thinking.
That's so true, Miss R. Is that T? Yeah, that's Tamika.
What's Tamika at?
Where the Renaud family said, hi, Mom.
Oh, okay.
I did not see that.
I did not see Tamika.
It gotta be her. That's the only Renaud family gonna pop up. She upstairs.
Oh, okay, yeah, she did. Okay. You know what? I thought it was something else.
Oh, you know what? That ain't Tamika.
It's
Hey,
probably
baby.
Lena.
That's my cousin, y'all. Hey, Reggie.
Oh, this so exciting. I guess he is a celebrity. Papa Renaud up there. Okay, that's your baby. Okay.
No, he got me. I thought that was Tamika.
No, you start clapping. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I say.
Look at you, look, blood.
That's
Look
good.
I see that. Don't try
Well,
to
she's
hide.
clapping up.
Uh-huh.
It's all okay.
Try to move
Hey,
back
this
and
ain't
forth.
about me. It's about our discussion. No one should be able to detect, remove, or make you feel in any way less than self-esteem and self-love is key. Learn to love you all of you. Yes, you have to. Because ain't nobody gonna love you more than you but God. That's the only one gonna love us more than we love ourselves.
Here they go. They said, "Hi everyone."
I don't know. We always gotta give kids
Sherry German said we were all looking the same. Thank God for his infinite wisdom that he created DNA.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He said he was talking about me. The same. Thank God. And this and that. He created DNA. Hi, everyone. Okay. That's right. That's right. Amen. We were made in his image. That's right. In God's image. Amen. Hey, Papa.
What you giggling for?
Cause I can't believe I knew he was gonna come in here.
She's so terrible.
Hello, Miss Sherry. How you doing? Welcome to the coffee chat. So yeah, what else you got to add to this?
Miss Sherry been in here. She'll be speaking to him. Okay.
I wasn't gonna say
Okay.
What you should have had. They doing me wrong, y'all. Have fun loving the live. Thank you.
Thank you, Brand.
All three of you women look gorgeous on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where's little? Isn't it upstairs? We need more of this. You all are some awesome ladies of God. Can feel it in spirit. Oh, thank you, Miss
Thank
Sybil.
you, Miss Sybil.
Yes, once you held yourself, assurance, self-love in yourself, nothing anyone says can bother you. That's so true.
That's true.
Yep, you gotta learn how to love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I love the setting of your home. Very lovely, looks very homey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I
Thank
love
you.
the positivity in this flower.
Yes. Yeah, so I know, well, this lie came to me because I was just remembering back
Mm-hmm.
how, you know, how people used to talk about some people. Let's just be honest, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like the ones who didn't come to school right. You remember those
I
days.
remember those days. You know,
And you know
They
exactly who
called-
I'm talking about.
I don't know who. There was so many.
It was.
There was so many.
But this one particular person we know, they used to always talk about her.
Okay.
Her weight,
Yeah. The older
and
stuff.
the older. Maybe and one time it got so bad till when it was time to give gifts away. Was that Christmas time?
And they gave like
And
soap
they
or
gave her
something.
soap.
And that was so disrespectful. And I feel like they should have had have suspended them or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of letting that go like that, they just let that ride back then. Like,
Didn't say nothing.
They say nothing.
My old teacher didn't stand for that because it was this time where it was Christmas and we had to get Secret Santa throughout the whole classroom. And then she
Hi, Granny. Welcome to the chat. Go ahead, baby.
and then she was like, if you ever try to just like be funny or like get somebody like toothpaste or like any type of health thing that you ain't like genuinely giving it to them.
Right.
And then she said something, but I forgot what it was. And she said you don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who was that? Miss Woods or somebody?
Okay,
Because she said like she don't.
She don't play about that either. I was talking about Miss Hatchet.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, great contact. She said we just need microphones so she can hear and beware of Miss Sherry. Okay, I'm sorry. Miss Silver said.
We gonna start speaking up.
Yeah.
Because we get caught up and start speaking amongst each other.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
don't
me
we?
too.
We gonna cut that now. Cut that right now.
Do you have a P.O.? Oh yeah, I do have a P.O. box.
What's the pill box?
Oh,
I don't even know what that.
Reggie, we need the P.O. box, babe. He know all that, y'all. I'm sorry. I remember being a mixed black girl in school, and my mama didn't know what to do with my hair, and kids would just laugh and throw food at me. Wow.
Yeah, kids are so
They so cruel. Wow, that is so sad.
I used to get teased for stuttering because I got a speech problem. So I got teased for stuttering. And I used to stutter every word. Like I could not speak without stuttering. And then they used to be like, she lying, see that, see she's stuttering, she lying. So I had to go through that all the time, like, no, this is how I talk. You know, and that was something to go through. People don't understand that. And had me afraid to even speak in front of people and all that. That was rough. Talking about being bad. Imagine stuttering every word you know how to talk.
Yeah, that was rough.
And even now, I had to train myself. So luckily, as I got older, I was able to try to slow down. I still stutter. Don't get me wrong. Now, if I get mad and I get to talking too fast, the next thing you know, there you go, I'm stuttering, you know. Or there's certain words that I cannot say. If you see me like pause for a minute, I'm trying to reword something because I know I'm gonna stutter if I say a certain letter or something. Is there something mentioned going on with that? But you know, it is what it is, and I still thank God for even helping me this far. You know, that's not everything. Understanding everything. They put me out of speech class because they can help. Imagine getting kicked out of speech class.
Friends are all.
And we can't do anything for her. She still stuttering.
Right. And Granny and Dale. I don't think it was Tamika. Oh, yeah, it was Tell Tamika, could you call her on the phone?
He said it's coming.
He said it's coming.
Yeah, he said it's coming.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I remember when I used to get teased by my own cousins. When I was
Who
coming
you
up.
telling?
You remember? No, you wasn't here.
No, I'm just saying who you telling.
I used to get teased. They used to tell me stuff like, take that curtain off. Cause I was always a happy girl, big girl, you know.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy girl.
And they'll tell me, go take that curtain off and stuff like that. That was embarrassing.
That was embarrassing doing it in front of anybody.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
What are some things you like to do to boost your self-esteem?
Some things I do to boost your self-esteem.
Something.
Go ahead. You answer better than I do.
Oh no, I was waiting on you, but
We're waiting on you.
yeah,
I saw y'all.
I might go get a new outfit, put on some makeup or something, or get my hair done, you know, something like that. Yeah, I boosted up. I got to the point, y'all, I don't be caring what nobody think of me. You know, I know me, I know what I'm trying to do. No, it's not healthy to be this size at all. It is not healthy. And as long as I know what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do to get my health in order, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care.
Oh, someone said too, you sound fantastic. You speak very well now.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Oh, okay. I missed that, but I'm sorry.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, what I do, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
somebody talk about me, you know, mostly they just go in one ear and come out the other ear.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's still bothersome.
it's bothersome,
Yeah.
but I don't just focus on what they say.
Nuh-uh.
You know, I don't. It ain't something that's gonna last with me hours or you know. And like you said, I just go do something to cheer me up.
Mm-hmm.
If it's messing with the kids or.
Because when you consistently let it bother you, or it got to be something that's in you to feel like that this must be true, or you know what I'm saying, like that's got to be true.
Right.
So yeah, that means the self-esteem is low.
Yes. I can tell the way she's speaking I have already heard. Yes. Prepare yourself and self-love is the best.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Sonya.
Thank you.
I agree with women in the teal. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Miss Sonya, for the super chat. Reminding ourselves, yes.
That was beautiful and everything.
Yes. And this life I learned to Reggie do this? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's the PO box.
That's the P.O. box.
He put everything up
He
there.
put that
Channels.
everything.
He put the channels.
Lord.
Papa Bernard put everything up there that y'all need, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Anya. Not bothered about folks' opinions. I live my life
For God.
For God. That's right.
The one I
He's the
wanna
only
please.
one I want to please. Because at the end of the day, you got to make sure your life is in order. So when this here world pass, you will be in a better place.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to worry about these days and times.
What's in the, where you at now?
Your beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If people feel that strongly about someone appearance, tell them you do not like. He went.
You do not like my hair.
Mhm.
Pay for me a new
Yeah,
style. My clothes are pound. Feel free to buy me some. I know that's right.
That's the truth.
Man.
Sometimes people talk about you too because they jealous of you.
Yep. Jealous of what you got or
Uh-huh.
how you living and everything else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So enough. He studied putting in his.
Yeah, because he put all of it in there, so he rejected that. Basically, put just the PO
Okay,
box.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, and thank you, Miss Janetta.
Mm. Yeah, this coffee is good.
Yeah, mine is too. Okay. But yeah, some people be jealous of what you have, what you got got going on in life.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what a person could be thinking of you.
Right.
A person could be smiling in your face in some way in their mind, talking about you like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and my cousin always said, "What come in the dark, you know, what you do in the dark gonna come in the light." So if you don't like me some kind of way, it's gonna come out that I'm gonna find out anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to tell.
You know, so
You're gonna be able to. A person can envy you,
yes, they can.
and they can envy you. Let me break this down.
Oh, yeah.
They can envy you, and you don't even have to have as much as they have. I used to feel like that about a lot of different things. Like, I'm like, I ain't got that much. Like, why do people envy me? Like, what do I have? And then people used to tell me, well, you know, you have this, you have that, your family, you know, and how you are with your children and everything like that. And you got people out here that will envy something. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like,
You
Mother?
never know.
my little bad kids. But it's the way I am with my children.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's how we are as a family.
Right.
And every time I'm like, why would somebody, well,
Right.
be like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look, you know, don't look at that.
Right.
Look at Lena.
That's Lena.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lena.
Yeah, so it ain't always, that person can have a Cadillac and everything, a Cadillac truck and everything. You can have a little Pontiac.
And they jealous.
And they jealous of you. And you like, what? Huh? Me?
Right.
What? For
Most
what?
of the people will hate you because the way others love on you. If a person have a problem with you, that's their problem to figure out and deal with. Just pray for them. That's right, Mrs.
And Sherry,
Yep, that's true.
Miss Sherry said, wellness is important. It's not only physical health, but it's about living a healthy lifestyle to boost your self-esteem, focus on the 7 dimensions of wellness.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
This coffee good, y'all. It's cold.
Sonya said, I have to get ready for work. I enjoyed the chat. Wishing all parents on the chat a wonderful Mother's Day and weekend.
Happy Mother's
Thank you. Happy
Day.
Mother's Day. Thank you for coming.
We enjoyed you.
We enjoyed.
7 dimensions of wellness: physical, emotional, shorter spirit, intellectual, social, environmental, and
Patient.
occupational.
Right. Yes. Happy Mother's Day. All right. Thank you. Yes.
Anything else I had to add? Oh, we were just in the middle. Happy Mother's Day and everything.
Oh.
But yeah. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. What pops making you for Mother's Day, moms? That's what Mr. Ness said to you.
I think he's still making the dressing, and I wanted some greens, some spaghetti and meatballs, maybe like a cake.
Paige Coleman said something, I don't know.
Maybe we're going to make some sweet potato pies.
Oh no, I won't be cooking that day. I won't be
You
cooking.
gonna make the pie?
Not the pies. I ain't no, not that day, no.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. Some people get jealous because of your personality. You may be a bubbly, fun person, and they hate on that. That's true.
That's
My
true.
stomach is still growling over your homemade spaghetti.
I'm scared. Okay. Yep, Miss Pran, homemade spaghetti.
So what you just said?
What she say?
My family wants to go out, but I'm scared too.
Oh,
It's probably gonna be so crowded on that
Yeah.
day. That's the only thing.
that's gonna make
So I was gonna
it
say, go ahead and wear your mask, and when you get to the table, then you can eat or whatever. I've been to restaurants, but on that day, I don't know because it just might be super crowded that day.
Yeah.
It just might be.
Might have to just put the food under your mask or something.
Ooh, that'd be a miserable way to eat. That's a miserable way to eat.
I mean, but you still eat it.
Oh, wait.
Get it in,
Might have to bring a backup mask or something.
Mm-mm.
Don't get mixed.
put a little hole in your mask where your mouth at.
Oh my god. You about to just take the whole thing off.
Mm.
I've been scared the last year and this year. Me too.
Yeah, it's been scary.
It's been scary.
Mine's been awful bad.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's.
hers, and mine just popped up. Hers more fast than ours. I wonder how the weather gonna be on that day. Oh, it's nice.
I should go check. When next week? Mother's Day?
Poke a hole in the
Sunday.
mask, mom.
It's gonna be on the 8th.
Drink a drink through a straw, no.
Oh, no.
It's 30% rain.
And it's genetic, that's true. Yeah, but that was our discussion for today, how we should be treated. I think everybody should be equal at
Mhm.
the end of the day.
I think so, but it's not gonna be like that. You know, some ladies don't try to earn the respect. Like, just for instance, and I heard a lot of men complain about this situation, like when they hold the door open for a woman, some women won't even say thank you.
Ooh.
Won't even say thank you. Hold the door open for you. You won't even say thank you. Like they have to do that. I mean, they're being a gentleman, but you're supposed to say thank you out of respect.
Yeah.
So I think it's the way that, you know, it's what you bring on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this thing, and then like this dude, he was like, these girls getting so manly because he held the door open for her when she was coming up the gas station, and she lit a black, and she was like, "You good, my G?"
What?
Oh my goodness.
See, that's the problem.
See, that's the problem.
And then a lot of men don't want to hold the door for women because they women be around, and some women have problems with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, some women, why you open the door for her? She can open the door herself.
That's
I tell my husband.
that's a very insecure woman.
Yes, I
That's
tell
what
my
that
husband,
is.
you didn't see her hold the door.
Now I see it
No.
different if he start like looking at
Yeah.
And all that.
Just
Yeah.
holding the door.
I'll tell you, my husband, I don't care what.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman on the street need a tire change, whether I'm there or not, I'm not an insecure woman when it come down to that.
That's right.
He can handle that. He can handle that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. You don't leave nobody, no woman hanging like that. Or even if they don't know how to pump their own air and they trying to, and you see her struggling, go over there and help her.
That's right.
Go over there and help her.
Why our young generation of men are not gentlemen because it's non-existent. Yes.
well, so you can see
some of this young generation, some of them are gentlemen.
Who? When you say it was gentleman?
Hmm?
I said explain yourself.
Like she said,
She said
young
that's what she was
generation.
saying. Yeah, she said some are.
Oh, somebody said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just read it.
Yeah, you just read
Oh
it.
my God, y'all.
Yeah, and she was saying that some of them in her generation.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Okay.
some of them, like for instance, now, my sons,
Mhm.
16 and 15, they're very respectful and they're gonna hold that door. They would even help a lady with her groceries to put in her trunk or whatever, especially an older lady.
Mhm.
They're asking, they know that they probably be kind of scared because so many thugs out here, but then they still would ask, did you need help? And then they'll kind of look and see that I'm right there and like, okay, well, yeah, that's fine, you know, this and that, you know, and they were just raised like that, you know,
Right.
to do that.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm thinking about when me and Reggie was at the store,
Mm-hmm.
and it was this. She was an older lady, and he helped her bring her stuff to her car and helped her put it in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And she got to asking him questions. She said, "Thank you," and you need some change or whatever? He said, "No, I'm just happy." And she was like, "Thank you." He was like, "You're welcome." She said, "Are you married?" He said, "Yeah, my wife right there in the car." She was like, "Darn it! Just goes." All the good ones are saying.
That is so
And I
funny.
just started laughing. It was so funny to me.
That is so funny.
Wow.
That's why I was sitting over here I was thinking about that. I started laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see, y'all.
Where we at?
Ooh. Look, Ms. Baxter said, "Memo and you have some men who are just not a gentleman. Some men will push in front of you to get through the door before you know home training."
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true, Miss Baxter.
Mhm.
Sure,
Sure
sure
is.
is.
That is so true.
They think you should hold the door for them.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I remember a time when a gentleman opened the car door for his wife or lady.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do.
Should my baby still do that for me? Make sure I get up in that truck and I ain't gonna fall back or nothing.
That's
You sure do.
good.
Mm. You make sure I ain't gonna hurt myself.
Right.
That truck high. I don't wanna fall back.
I used to do that for you,
Mm-hmm.
even though I'm a girl.
Huh?
I used to hold the door open for you on special occasions.
That's special.
You hear this, Reggie? Is he still on here? I don't see you commenting.
Sherry said, "These conversations are so engaging. I feel like I'm a part of the girls' discussion. I love it. Good job."
Thank
Yes.
you.
We enjoy these. I enjoy
I
it.
enjoy it.
I definitely enjoy it.
Yes.
Just be actually, that's good. Teaching your children to be the best they can be. You're a beautiful mom to let them know that.
Right.
Prince said, or handicap me. He got the door open and respect and compassion.
Yep. He gonna say, "I'm here." Did you hear what
Where you see that
the
at?
vet said? She says that
Mm-hmm.
her husband still opened the car door for her. I enjoy
You
this
do.
too.
You really do.
My sister in the house. So, thank you.
I enjoy you too. I love having my sister in the house too.
Oh, I hate to hear that, Miss Brand.
What
Wow.
happened?
People so rude.
That is.
He gonna say you too. Just be.
That's so sad. Me too. I taught my son the same way, and right to this day, he'll still help. You know what I'm saying?
Their sisters, okay, I see the resemblance and they both sound alike too.
I'm gonna try to come as much as possible, Miss Jeanette.
Oh, she said a little bit needs to be a regular.
Yes, I hope she come every Thursday.
Try.
Might have to free the schedule.
Yeah. Be like, I can't do Thursday, and I make appointments. I can't do Thursday.
Exactly. There's
My husband and I've been married over 20 years, and he still holds the door and makes my plate and sometimes cook dinner and wash dishes. So I knew he was a keeper.
Oh yes, yeah. That's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it
That's a
is.
beautiful thing.
My husband do so much. They ask me if I'm just lazy because he do all the work. But you know what? He actually be wanting to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
He be telling people like that.
He be saying, I got it, this and that. She knows. Sometimes I be like, well, let me go and fix the video for the channel today. I said I'm gonna do it. I say I'm not gonna take it from him.
you know, my husband same way. He catered to me. I like to be catered to. Now, I will cater to him sometimes too, so I try to beat him too sometimes.
Right.
And then I hurry up and try to grab the plate or, when I cook or something, I hurry up and make his plate real quick and take it to him. Because I want to show him that I cater to him too. Because he always want to cater to me.
Right.
So sometimes I be like, I cater to you sometimes too now. Come on now, let me do this.
That's what I told him. So that's what you see me doing it. I had to been a hurry up and got up and did it.
Miss
Mhm.
Baxter said Proverbs 22:16, James version 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
That's
Mhm.
right.
That's right. That's so true.
Please, that's it.
Oh, this is the third day routine. If so, I will add it to my calendar. Please confirm this is my first discussion with the girls.
Oh, thank you.
Is it the third day routine?
Yeah, we do this every Thursday.
Yeah. Well, this is the second time.
This is the second one we did.
We're trying to keep it going.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to keep it coming, y'all. I enjoy our conversations. I enjoy you ladies.
Yes, me too.
Y'all so respectful and have so much wisdom. I just love to hear y'all when y'all speak.
Love it. Love
It's
it.
like y'all sitting right here.
It is, ain't
You
it?
know, I love that. Man.
Daddy said no.
He said no, laugh out loud.
Wait, who you say no to?
That's true. That's so true, Brand. Marriage is a compromise.
Yes, it is.
Paige Cohen said love you.
I love you too.
Sometimes I know, like, my husband, he like to cater, and I love that. See, but at one point in a prior relationship, I was catered to so much. I made it to almost 400 pounds being catered to so much that I wasn't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm like, I vowed that I wouldn't let that happen again. I vowed, I'm not gonna let it get that far again, because I wasn't, and he was doing all the cooking, everything. I wasn't doing too much cooking and everything. And I was like, and get up on 400 pounds almost. You remember that? My back kept going out, couldn't walk far.
Yeah.
And every time I tell her that, oh, my back keeps going, she said, No, she looking like she don't know. She ain't never heard of it. She never.
Oh.
You.
Oh, you.
No. When I used to tell you that my back was going, I remember I say, every time I walked, then my back go out.
Oh.
You didn't understand what was going on. You didn't understand what happened, because
Right.
God blessed me so much that He made sure that my back went out at that. Because you see, some 600 and 700 pound people still can
Still be
walk.
walking around.
And I'm glad God knocked me in my back to make my back stop,
Right.
go out like that, so I can do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe had He didn't, I still would have been.
Gaming.
Still would have been gaming.
Sherry said every day at 3.
It usually started at 1 o'clock, but I was running late today because we went got our second dose today of the shots, and I was running a little late. But it usually started at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I think when she started running late again, maybe she'll put something in the little, what's that called? The
Comments.
yeah, the little comment thing.
Well, I had said it last night on the live too.
Okay,
that I
yeah,
wasn't running
just
late.
put it there. No, then just put a little time there. Be like, I'm not gonna be there at 1. I'll be there at 3. Yeah, some, you know what I'm saying? A little post,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 p.m. Central Time every Thursday, right? Yep.
Yep, that's it. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's be wonderful. But I made sure I needed it. I don't need
Yeah,
it.
It's kind of scratchy like or something.
Like every time I move, it just gotta move with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations on being fully vaccinated.
Thank you.
Are you fully vaccinated?
Yes, ma'am.
She went to that
I went there too.
Y'all went together?
Nuh-uh.
we went to
No, it's a different time, yeah. I went early. My appointment was supposed to be at 12:15. I went down there at 10 o'clock. Got my
It's supposed to be a what?
at 12:15. She had told me I could come early if I wanted
You
to.
got excited.
Yep, I want to get over with because my anxiety be messed up. I don't be thinking about stuff.
I don't like needles.
It was so funny though, cause Reggie took his first, and the man, rubbed his arm and everything. Why come when he stuck Reggie with the needle, he was like, oh, and I was like, what? I said, what you talking about? He said, oh, he called me. I said, surprise, off guard. I was like, oh my God. Then the man was like, you done scared the rest of my patients now. He started laughing.
Oh, I can't. I can't.
Thank
Ooh, I hate
you.
needles.
Thank you.
Paige Coleman said you're big, pretty.
I said, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, so when it got to my turn, I was real scared then because he done screamed out. Like it really hurted him. And so I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I can't wait till it's over with. And he was like, okay, are you ready? I was like, yeah. And he's like, good, because I'm all done. And he put the little black bag on. I was so happy, y'all.
Yeah, the needle is really thin,
Mm-hmm.
and but it's long though because it have to get in that joint.
Mm-hmm.
And it have to get in that joint, and it's really thin.
But it
And,
don't hurt.
yeah, and the fluid is really thin too. It's not no kind of thick
Mm-mm.
fluid and stuff. Yeah.
I hate needles.
It happened so fast. I think the longest part is cleaning your arm. They do when they be cleaning it with the little alcohol.
Yeah,
They gotta make sure it's all clean. But once they stick it in it, that's it. They just
No.
push it in and that's
You
it.
see how I reacted when that little straw basket got in my finger.
But you ain't know it's different from that.
Yeah.
Totally different.
I don't like that.
Reggie said, "Don't tell that."
It's too late.
Too late. It's
Yeah,
already
man,
out there. It's
Mm.
already out there. Oh, besides Mrs. R, who are the other beautiful ladies sitting at the gorgeous dining set?
Oh, thank you. That's my sister Levette.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no.
I started waiting.
I was down waiting on her to
I'm sorry. When she started waving that, hey, how you doing? When she started waving, oh my God.
And this is my daughter Jessica.
It's just Jessica with glasses on,
Yeah.
She looks so intelligent with her glasses.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Miss Baxter, sister and daughter. Thank you, Jeanette. Yeah, so that's what.
I like this topic.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
This was really nice.
Yeah.
What is your favorite color, Mrs. R?
My favorite color is green.
I thought it was orange.
Orange.
You said it was orange.
No, that's
That's what?
I'm trying to see who said that was their favorite color. It wasn't me. Mine's always been green. You remember at one point I painted my whole house green. You remember?
I remember that.
I painted my whole house
The
green.
whole house?
Every room was green.
Hello. Miss Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Yes.
Nice to meet you too, Brand.
Yep, I had painted the well my living room and that house, my living room, my dining room was wood. It was the real wood walls.
Yeah, I remember.
But my two bedrooms and my bathroom was green. Only thing that was different was the kitchen. Because I thought it would look odd.
I like our old kitchen. I don't know why, but I like the way it was built.
Yeah.
But you remember our old house that we used to share with May, and then we used to live upstairs, and they used to walk in, and then like the stove be on this side, but then like the sitting area be on this side.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was nice. It was back in the days. But yeah, it was the good old days.
You saw what he said. He said, "I see that you put it out there,
It's a pearl or something.
Laura."
Levette usually in here moderating, but we love this live in action on set with the family. Oh, thank you.
Thank
You feel like you in a movie or something.
What shade of green? Dark, light, or pastel? Dark.
Dark.
Yeah, it was good. That was a dark one.
Dark
Dark
green.
out.
You ain't painted like a light green or something.
It was dark green.
Pastel.
It was
You
dark.
ain't-
No, it was real dark.
Dark, like that plant. Dark, like a dark green.
Whole house that color.
What's that color?
You never got tired of seeing green.
Girl, I had a green sectional. Remember that?
A green what?
A
Section-
green
the couch
sectional.
set.
The couch was green. A
Mhm.
leather green sectional couch.
Remember that?
I started buying a lot of green with knickknacks going in the house. It was green.
She said forest green is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what that type of green was called, but it's like a green that like it looks fancy to me for some reason.
Yeah.
And I like that type of green.
Okay, Jeanette. Thanks for the info. It's like a fun fact.
You know, hot cocoa today, Mom?
No, I got cold coffee from McDonald's.
Ice coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Thank you.
I like that color right there. I always think ginger look good on like darker skin for some reason. It's just so
What
cute.
color?
Ginger.
Okay.
Yeah, so to anyone else, hello everyone, blessings to you all. Hello Jacqueline, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Do any of you gardening? I'm just getting into it. Love lavender and purple flowers. Well, that's beautiful. But no, I was saying in the live last night, I ain't good at gardening. I don't have that green thumb. I don't know. You good at you're not a gardener? You
I'm
garden?
not good at that.
Okay. That's love this beautiful conversation. Ladies, keep on coming. Miss R, and nice to meet you, Levette.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes. Didi, welcome to the live. Ginger does agree. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Some ladies. Anything else? Talking to everybody. Anything else, ladies?
That was a very good discussion.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. It gotta be something else. We always come with something else.
Yeah, we do.
What's another another topic or something?
Another topic. I have a lot of topics now.
Go ahead, just throw it out.
Yeah, throw one out.
I just don't be knowing which one to use.
You be in your mirror just come
Talking to myself.
She be talking to herself. She be like acting like she on the video
Yeah.
and like, okay, so now family, this is what we're talking. She would be like, does this sound good? Trying to make sure it sounds
Oh my
good.
God, she putting me out here, y'all.
Hey, back something else.
Hey! Now you tell me I'm talking to myself.
Oh, wait.
I told you last night, sometimes my thumb is green and sometimes brown.
Janessa surely like to Mountain Dew some Taco Bell.
That Baja Blast.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
I like that's the only soda I really care for.
Mountain
Mountain Dew. Now, if I'm sick with a cold or something, I drink Sprite.
Yeah, I think Sprite.
That what up? You gonna do ginger ale?
Ooh, I don't like that soda.
Ginger ale?
Just because we have nice on Friday nights too. I'm just loving this content during the week, during the day. I work and may not catch you. Like, oh, okay.
Okay, we gotta think about that.
Yeah,
Do it a couple of times.
right.
Even if it's every other, week to do it, yeah.
That would be good on Friday though, cause then like everybody could just tell you about how their week went.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
like a check-in.
Yeah. So you can call it check-in Friday.
Mm-hmm.
No, wouldn't that be nice?
so beautiful today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what do you guys think about what they had on the news? They were talking about this coffee.
What?
But we have a coffee day. They brought up coffee on the news. They were saying that it's best to only have like what they said, 4 or 5 cups a day.
No, you said 2. Did you say 2?
No, 4 or 5.
You
4 or
said
5?
6.
4 to 5.
Didn't you say 6?
I thought you said
It
that.
might have been 6. I know it was quite a bit.
No, you was telling me that you shouldn't have that much.
No, that's what they were saying. That's the limit.
Or the limit. Yeah, and I was like, I only would have 2
You
at
only
the
have
most.
2.
Yeah.
I heard her right before I went to sleep.
Because, yeah, that would be too much caffeine.
Just
Thank
be
you.
as me said that would be
Mr.
nice
Nat.
to do every Friday. Wait, the blue is real nice. I'm like, oh, okay, it is pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Baxter, for the super chat.
Appreciate it. Oh, yours can be way faster than more.
Yeah, but they said that that's way too much. I think they said it's the limit,
Mm-hmm.
4 to 6, because I think that's way too much.
That's way too much coffee. I can't see it.
I couldn't.
It'd be jittery. I think it'd be a little jittery and everything.
You saw how I acted with that one iced coffee.
Hyper and
Yeah.
I don't really think of that as coffee, even though it is. I don't think of it as coffee.
it is.
I know it is, but you know.
So I think then just think if you have a soda on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
The Lord, you
caffeine.
be bouncing off the wall, literally.
More caffeine. Like if I have 2 cups of coffee, I'm not gonna have any tea that day. So it's either or a cup of coffee, maybe a cup of tea. I like herbal tea.
Yeah.
Things like that. So.
I like, what's that called in here? I forgot what it was
hot
called.
cocoa,
No, not hot cocoa. It was a tea.
brisk,
The actual tea.
Green tea?
green tea.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like green tea too. I like green tea.
I don't drink coffee. Tea lover here,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, tea has caffeine as well.
Mm-hmm.
Some teas, yeah, they do.
Makes up
Hey,
me like
hey, Miss Robbie,
Hello.
how you doing?
Heard me, Mom. It started me like coffee.
Oh,
Because every time we used to go to church, I
She's
used to
needed
go
to.
downstairs. She always gave it to me. I was like 8.
What?
I remember people used to you know what I'm saying.
Huh?
People used to use the coffee for their bowels.
Oh, like a laxative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It helps with that. Big time. Big time. And I have a problem with mine.
You do.
Yeah, you know I do. Mm-hmm.
I know you used to.
Yeah, I still do have problem constipation. I don't have a regular, so I have to have my coffee.
Right.
Regulate
Just got
myself.
off work.
Just got off work. Welcome.
You're welcome.
What's good, gang? What's up, Kevin?
Oh my
Nothing.
God.
We were just discussing earlier about how women should be treated. Had a little discussion about that.
You got another topic?
Mm-hmm. You talking to me?
That's okay. You got another topic.
Okay, really thinking on nothing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a bad. Okay. Let me see. Is it a such thing as too much self-esteem?
Yes.
There you go.
And what I mean by that, like some people I believe can have a little bit too much that yeah, too much self-esteem.
Right.
You don't think that you can have too much. Like, for instance, I know there are clothes that fit me, but I shouldn't be out there wearing.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't be out there wearing certain things at my age. I shouldn't wear,
Right.
or certain things that's too short that maybe a person that's smaller than me can wear, but not me because it's in my size.
Mm.
Do you think that a woman can wear whatever that's in her size that it's okay for her to wear it no matter what it is?
No matter how it look on you.
If it's appropriate,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it
Like,
got to be
it
appropriate.
gotta be appropriate. Yes,
Because,
exactly.
When it look right.
Yeah, because there's certain shirts that that somebody else can wear, or you can be too booby, like we're booby, so somebody else can wear a little shirt that's like down here, but I can't because it'll show too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Or some people think they can wear little bra type shirts with shorts, but you got a lot of gut hanging.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying, like too much self-esteem. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's okay.
Some of it don't look cute.
No,
But Miss Bobby said, okay, I get what you're saying. No. Lucinda Bletcher said, nope, no such thing. You should always be confident and have
Yeah,
self-love
you should.
and self-love and self-esteem. Tim said, is it self-esteem or insecurities? Skimpy clothing is worn for attention. Red
Exactly.
flag,
That's what I
low
was just gonna say.
self-esteem.
so that's like low self-esteem.
Oh, they're trying to get
Yeah.
you.
They're trying to get it,
attention.
But in the wrong
Right,
way.
in the wrong way.
Clothes are event appropriate.
So it's not really a high self-esteem, it's really a low one, and they're trying to get it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, trying
so
to
that
build
makes
it up.
sense. See, we get somewhere. That's what I need to know, because it's not really a high self-esteem. It's really a low one.
Right, hold on.
And age appropriate.
And age appropriate.
Oh my God, yes.
Because you
Yeah.
gotta, some things you gotta cut loose as you get older. You can't wear certain things, or you shouldn't.
Or you
Not saying that you
young.
can't.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
You can,
or right, or
but you-
if you're too young, then you
Right.
shouldn't do certain things.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
Stop. What
What?
are you laughing at?
Well, somebody said something.
You know I'm supposed to say
Oh,
Now I remember my two grandmamas.
Uh-oh.
They used to walk
I'm
down.
real upstairs.
They said they used to walk down the street together,
uh-huh.
and the boys would be whistling at them. Pew pew, you looking good.
Uh-huh.
Then they said when they turn around, they'll run away.
Oh my God.
That's why I started laughing.
I do the same thing.
Wearing tight clothes makes you happy. Let them do whatever helps them get through.
Robbie said, but some things I'm just not gonna wear.
Yeah, something I'm just not gonna wear.
We walked by the place, my husband, to see that you know where it's coming from. It's coming from low self-esteem. Well, I know when I wear certain clothes at my age, my daughter asks me, am I having a midlife crisis?
Them kids will always put you in place with your little dress, like with
The
the
dresses and
dress.
stuff. Yeah, I had to check myself a couple of times. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Then my kids, wait, where you going? With that? Nope. Nope.
I do that with you, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I think at some point you gotta cut it loose certain things.
Yeah, especially when you married, you gotta respect your husband and what things you might like, he might not appreciate. So it goes so many ways. Like you gotta respect them too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't wear this. Sometimes if I'm wearing showing too much cleavage, he'll just come, just like that, come walk past me, just like that, and I'm like, okay, I know what that means. That means I'm showing too much.
I bought some pants. I thought they was real cute.
Which ones?
My little pants I bought from Amazon. I thought they was real cute. And then he was like, "You must not wear that just for me."
Right,
So-
but some things is too revealing.
He'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
so you must be sitting in the car.
Yeah, he must not be getting out.
But not
He'll say
now.
so. Yeah.
Let you know.
Children always want to parent the parent.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sometimes the parents need to be parented.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good one.
What else I want to talk about?
What's some women things?
Yeah. Women. We want to be womanly in this chat, so we
Yeah.
want to. I don't know.
Oh, you remember that thing I said? I don't know what they talk about.
What?
What I said earlier.
Oh no, I don't think you want to talk about that, baby.
What?
It was why women should be excused from anything because of their what is the fancy word for it?
They woman.
Their cycle.
So like, what you mean, like excuse for my things, like what?
Like going to work and stuff like that, right?
No.
Okay, that's a good subject. Okay, she was just saying like, when women, you know, it's that time, you know, ladies, when should they be excused, like say work, school, or anything like that? When are they allowed to be excused, or when should they be allowed to be excused for that? Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Lucinda. So,
Oh my god. Why you say it like that?
because she said it. She said exactly, yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking, you know, I went through a lot with that. So, yeah, it was certain. When your body is regular, here's what I used to do. When my body was more regular, I could count the days right to the date.
Ooh.
And I was able to like schedule my hours, like the days that I work. I can always say, well, you know, how I want my schedule for this week, that week. It all depends on the job that you have.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have that date requested off because I already know what's happening. I know me.
Right.
So that kind of helped me when your body is regular.
I never got to do that. I never got to do that.
Oh, yeah, so.
It comes when it wants to leave when it wants.
Yeah.
Seriously, I agree. Women should have 2 days off each month because of minister benefits. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
They
true.
should. I mean,
Whenever they need to go, the females on them to get up and go and handle your business. No teacher should have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So many people got so many stories on teachers stopping them from going to the bathroom. You know.
Mm-hmm.
was that you that stuff happened to? That teacher didn't let you go to the restroom?
I don't know. Honestly,
You was one of them. You were some people.
Mm-hmm.
it couldn't have been me, because I always go to the nursery mom.
Right. I always tell them. I always tell them.
I think, yeah, mine's lasted like a month long. Oh,
Jesus.
Jeanette,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, I know that's terrible. That's
Lord, I'm praying for you.
I'm praying for you
A
on
regular
that.
cycle is every 28 days.
Journey, she said, hi, y'all.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Journey G. We just talking about different topics right now. Earlier, we was talking about how women should be respected.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but I wish it was on your week like the regular ones. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. And mine is so off the wall. Like you get a certain age, it's not as regular no more. Come on when it feel like it, when it want to.
I don't think it depends on the age now, because I'm 15 and that's so irregular.
It's just irregular. Yeah, mine's
Mama
irregular.
can tell you, Lord.
Yeah. Know the feeling, babe.
I'd be so angry. I'd be like, now why?
But you know, I always talk to girls when they go to school. Make sure you got that somewhere. Cuff your pads. In
Oh
your
yeah,
bag.
and you carry this while you at a certain age. You carry a little purse.
You gotta carry a little purse.
They put letters.
Well, that's when I told her to tuck it in your bag. But if you can carry a purse, to be, you know.
But that's the thing. They started checking our bags.
Well, if they see that, then they shouldn't have no problem. with that.
Yeah, they should have no
That's
problem.
babyhood.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember this one time. This one time, my friend, she had to like go, but she had her book bag like right here on the side of her, and so she was asking Tia if she go to the bathroom, and so he was like okay, and then she pulled it out her bag, but she was trying to like hide it a little bit, and then he was like, well, if you want to go to the bathroom and eat candy, you're gonna have to share with the rest of the class.
Oh my God, that is so wrong.
I think, you know, sometimes teachers can be rude.
Mm-hmm.
Especially male teachers.
Male
Yeah, they
teachers.
don't.
Some women
know,
teachers too.
some women teachers, but most women teachers, I think, be a little bit more compassionate because they know.
Mm-hmm. They
You
should
know, but
understand.
males don't really understand like
Mhm.
the women would. So that's probably why he outburst something like that.
Mhm.
That's the only thing I would give him credit for, that he's a male. He didn't realize it.
I think the relationship with teachers have changed so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was able, like, to go to my teacher even before class. You can talk to your teacher and be like, I might have to go to the bathroom while I'm here because of that. You know what I'm saying? You never know right out the gate.
Right.
But it's not easy with a man or nothing like that, But
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I used to hate going to school. My minister was like, I don't know how to pronounce that, but
Yeah.
because I used to hurt so bad, so I just started bringing my heating pad to school and plugging it in a bag of water and didn't care.
Yeah, I used to cramp real bad. Oh my goodness. And sometimes I had to get picked up, or when I used to be able to walk from school, I just end up just going home. I was able to go home like in the middle of the day and just like for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was able to go home and stuff. Now if I felt like it was too bad, Mom, she told me to stay home.
Right. I never did have a problem with the cramp.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Never
I always
had a problem.
had the problem with the cramps.
Mm-hmm.
It got better since I got older.
Right.
Yeah, I still cramp, but not like I was. I was cramping, throwing up, and everything.
Oh. I never had that problem.
Mm-hmm. Cramping, throwing up, everything.
It's certain times
Mm-hmm.
that
Couldn't hardly eat for a couple of days, all that kind of stuff.
you ain't feel like eating, but
Yeah. Then you definitely can't have anything with no grease on it, because if that grease hit, oh my god, that's the worst pain ever. That is the
and then
worst
you
pain.
don't realize it at the time that you're eating it, like really eating it. But
Right.
then you gonna realize it later
Yeah.
because then you gonna start feeling it.
You gotta share that story with us
What story?
about them brownies.
What brown?
What brownies?
What brownies?
What brownies?
What brown? I don't know.
You said Antonio, she had Antonio.
Girl, please.
You're
I'll
bad.
What?
pass.
Okay, let's see what we missed,
My
y'all.
mom sometimes wouldn't let me stay home and teach you, wouldn't let me go to the room, but my mom started letting me stay home because they got bad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you went through that too. Let's listen to yeah. Then my dad, somebody used to come get me from school. They knew like them teachers stuff just knew. So I'd be in the office. They had a room in the back with a cot, whatever, and they'll give me Tylenol and stuff like that. See if was it okay. And really do nothing about it. And then when I fell asleep, I snored, y'all. I was snoring. And I was in the back of the office, and my daddy came, and they was like, okay, who are you looking for? He said, yeah, come pick my daughter up. He said, who? He said, I hear it back in the back. He said, I hear her back in the back. He said, that's her back there. I hear her. She's snoring, she's asleep.
Oh,
And
wait.
he was like, oh, they had a good laugh that day when I had, because he heard me in the back. He kept talking about that.
No, mama, you know,
I was asleep.
I got a real bad snoring problem.
Oh my God.
Because it was this one time, I guess I just started snoring not regularly. And then she came and woke me up. She was like, why you snoring like that? And I'm like, what am I snoring like? She was like, you sound like a whale.
Ooh, wait. Yeah, that snoring is something else.
Jasmine went to sleep one day. And Angelina ran in my room.
Because you know that noise.
When she was like, Mom, I was like, well, she said, she at it again. I said, what? She said, she's snoring again, Mama.
Ooh, wait.
And Jasmine be into it. And you wake up, she be like, That shit again. No.
Sleeping good.
Wow.
That'd be some good sleep. That'd be some
I
good
can
sleep.
No, that's why I'm so mad that I snore because I can't play off going to sleep in class no more. Cause like if I go to sleep in class and I go to my mom and be like, no, I ain't fall asleep in class, she's like, I heard you snoring.
Because you can hear that.
Ooh, girl, you know you ain't better not be sleeping in class. I ain't sleep. Yes, you is. I started getting my little phone and recording. I got so used to YouTube.
I remember Dad came and helped me get my stuff out my locker.
Mm-hmm.
He go one of these teachers. And I threw up all over the floor. They said, oh, was she pregnant? You think she pregnant? He said, nope. She do this every month.
Oh no.
She do this every month.
Oh my
He
goodness.
hurt. He was proud to say no. No,
Right.
she do this every month.
Every month.
Every month. So
You-
yeah.
You threw up all over the floor. I was nose bleeding all across that hallway.
Dang.
Yes.
Cause I remember this one field trip. We went to the
She remember that.
to the hockey game,
Mm-hmm.
and then my nose started bleeding in the hall. No, at first it was in the classroom, but it was like
When-
a little nose.
When you was downtown.
And
Uh-huh.
it was like a little nosebleed. And I was like, okay, it's just a little nosebleed because this usually happens. And then I got in the hallway. We can start lighting up, and it started dripping. I'm like, hold up, what is happening? So I started walking to the bus, and then it all came down. I'm talking about it was all on my coat. It was on Daddy's shirt, and I was wearing his shirt, so I know he was gonna be mad. I'm like, oh, Daddy gonna be mad. And
No, I know you was
Mr. Durham, he ain't even help me. He was just sitting in the back.
He didn't even call me.
And then the bus driver gave me that first aid kit up there.
But where he with her? What?
Yeah. No.
Wasn't nobody with it. It was the 8th grade.
Jasmine was older.
Okay.
And
Okay, but Reggie came.
no, the teacher
No.
didn't ever call
Oh,
us. Jessica got her cell phone, and she's looking called and told us.
That was when we was
Oh,
acting.
I remember. No, he wasn't able to call you for that. Not with all them kids that he responsible for.
But I think they was y'all finna say. I think they was on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we was at the game when I called her.
And then
And
we
then,
was getting ready. I told her when she get to the game to call us because you was on the bus at first, and we was on our way to come get you. Then I guess your nose had
got
slowed
worse.
down.
Oh,
It
yeah.
slowed
It
down.
slowed down.
But this the worst part right here. So I started like touching it up with like the tissue to stop the bleeding or whatever. And I tried to pull the tissue up, but it was like a clot on it. So I had to just like do that because I couldn't pull it out. So I had to do that to just keep it in there or whatnot. And then we got in the game and we sat down in the stadium. Next thing I know, I felt something go like in my mouth. And I'm like, ooh. And I was like, Ashley. She was like, go. And that was the fact that Mr. Durrett did not help me once. And then the Panthers worker, she had to come and help me.
Wow. Okay, it was nice having you here. We're about to head to work, Miss
Oh,
Tracy.
okay, Miss Tracy. Thanks for coming. Have a good day at work. Yes, that was the days. But yeah, you used to always have trouble with your nose. And I always told you when your nose to bleed, you're supposed to hold it up and pinch it.
Some people say you're supposed to hold it down.
Oh no, so keep on dripping all the places.
Over here, man.
I'm dripping all over the place.
When Jessica was real young, she used to really have them. No, she had it bad to the point where the doctor gave me some little clips.
Oh yeah.
And she said whenever it bleeds, just hold it. Put the clip on. She wanted to make sure and stuff. She used to have it real bad.
You remember when it started bleeding in my sleep?
Mm-hmm.
I was sleeping in your room.
And I was scared that you was gonna choke on it. That's why you was sleeping there. Because if you started choking with a bleed, I was gonna do it, girl.
Ooh, all on that pillow.
But you know what? I'm telling you this stuff. I prayed that her nose stopped that bleeding. And I kept praying, and guess what?
It
Stop.
It don't bleed no more. God is good.
Yes, he is all the time.
It was just so sensitive for no reason.
Okay. She said she gonna try to make it live when she can. Appreciate it. Well, ladies.
How long we been at it?
Oh, wow.
And I haven't been 2 hours yet, I don't believe.
Oh, really?
It's probably finna make it.
It's gonna make it, probably. Yeah,
I enjoyed myself.
I have too.
Really have enjoyed myself. We're gonna try to get Reggie titles and stuff up because he gonna start coming on doing his lives on Wednesdays by himself. So he just keep asking for a title. And God is great. He is awesome.
I'm all about it.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm okay. So yeah, you guys, we're gonna probably go and wrap it up for this week.
No, we'll be done. Post that she was gonna pop up.
Oh. Yeah.
If anybody has a channel, let me know so I can come over and subscribe. I like to support everyone.
Who?
Chrissy said that.
Okay.
I'll
So,
wait
yeah,
on your prayer.
She wait on the prayer. We gonna pray, y'all. Thank you, Father God, for another great live. Father God, we want to thank everyone for coming out and joining us on today. Lord, we ask you to stick with them the rest of the day, oh God. God, and direct their paths as they go on through the day, Father. And we want to ask you to keep your loving arms around each and every one of us until we all meet again. Amen.
Amen. Thank y'all.
All right, ladies. Love y'all.
Love you, ladies. I enjoyed y'all.
Enjoy.
This was a very fun
Yes, it was.
live. Bye, guys.